actually got started selling ebooks as a sidestep from what I'd been doing previously, which was selling physical products on the Amazon platform. But when COVID hit, I was booked to go away for a week to India to source products at a trade show in Delhi. So I was really looking forward to it. I had a whole week booked to be away from my desk, exploring products to sell. But with the borders closing, that trip got cancelled. And I never have a clear week with nothing in my diary or nowhere to be. So I thought, well, this is a good chance to have a little stop and a think about what this pandemic might mean and how it might affect my products business. What could I do that's purely online, but still I can run from here at home in New Zealand, that is scalable? And then I thought what I know about, which is selling on Amazon. And what I've always loved about selling on Amazon is that that platform brings all the customers to your product. And I don't need to ship anything or handle anything. And so when I saw how the ebook model worked on Amazon's Kindle platform, it was really a no-brainer. It's all the best bits of Amazon, all those customers searching, ready to buy something. Amazon taking care of the delivery, so they're dealing with credit card processing and shipping books and beaming ebooks off to Kindles. So that was great to be able to have them do all that heavy lifting. And I could see that the search bar on Amazon works just like a search engine. So those customers who are about to buy a book type in a topic they're interested in, and they then just go and buy a book, a Kindle book for $2 or $3. It's not a really big, scary purchase for them. So people who are searching to buy books spend a lot of money and buy a lot of books. So I could see this was a whole other demographic of Amazon customers I'd never sold anything to before. And I buy tons of books. I read loads and loads of books all the time. And I have a Kindle device. I thought, this is madness not to put the two things together. So I did some research what it takes to publish ebooks on Kindle, and it turns out not so hard at all. So I read all the things that Amazon sort of sets out as their rules of engagement to play on their platform, and that was all pretty straightforward. And I am not an author, so I knew I wouldn't be writing these or researching the topics myself, but I discovered there's a whole industry out there of ghostwriters and cover designers and all these experts that can be drafted in to produce a book. So I was braced for that whole exercise to cost thousands and thousands of dollars to produce a book, but then I could see the sales would be easy. However, the cost of producing each book was actually considerably less. It was around about $1,000 to have a professional ghostwriter research and write a book which I could upload and sell on Amazon. Now, I'd had some previous experience with a book on Amazon, with a book I wrote about how to sell physical products on Amazon, and I just did that just to sort of summarize some of the strategies I had. And it was ticking away, making sales really, really passively in the background. I paid no attention to it really. But just that one book I'd written about how to sell products on Amazon was just up and selling, making a few $100s every week or every month, all adding up over the year without me even knowing at all what I was doing about selling books. It was the first one I'd loaded, and it just sold really easily. So I thought, well, if I was actually strategic about what the topic was, and it was something that more people are searching about, then surely this could be the start of a whole great new business idea. So that's what I've been doing ever since, finding book topics that are in demand on Amazon. Then I outsource all the writing to a ghostwriter, and a cover designer does all the artwork on the front cover. And then up it goes on the Kindle platform, and I sit back and get to enjoy a royalty check from Amazon every single month for every single book, and it just keeps compounding. The fact that they're digital products is so neat. It means that for each product sold, each book that I sell, Amazon takes their little bit of commission, but the rest is pure profit. Those royalty payments are 70% of the sale price. So really, really generous, because there's no cost of goods, there's no inventory to buy, and there's no storage or shipping. So as well as being lower stress and easier to start, the numbers have actually been fantastic. Just the profit margins are so high when it's a purely digital ebook for sale or a paperback for sale, because Amazon just prints it as the customer orders it. So really high margins and really simple to get up and started.